Now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Wizards. At one.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Outside Turner. Duarte passes to Smith. To the right side. Indiana moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Halliburton. That shot off. And it's Washington the other way. Kuzma kicks to Wright. Back to Kuzma. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
And Beal kicks to Porzingis. Right, the pass to Porzingis. Kuzma outside.
It seemed like 2022 was all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better, really fired up the Kuz. I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring, it's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
Now, here is Halliburton. Smith kicks to Halliburton. Heel dishes to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Right, the pass to Beal. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Right against Halliburton. The kick out to Wright. A 3-ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Halliburton. Turner finds Smith.
2 minutes.
Halliburton outside.
2 minutes.
Back to Smith. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It doesn't go for him. Now Washington takes it the other way.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pain.
Here's Smith following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. The pass to Duarte. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season, bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
Here's Kuzma after Indiana gets the 3. And Wright kicks to Kuzma. To the middle. Smith with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Duarte. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
They kick out to Heel. Pass Duarte. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. It's tipped and stolen by Wright. Here we go, all alone. Pass to Avdia. And here is Wright. Outside, Beal. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Well, this guy is never afraid to take it to the rim. Sometimes that means up and over at Bradley Beal.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Wizards lead by 2. We'll get right. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Smith is out there with Turner. And it's Healed in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so here is Indiana. 4-point game. Out to Smith. Back to Halliburton. Shot, high post. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. Beal deciding where to go with it. Down low, knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That went off for Porzingis. On offense, here are the Pacers. Halliburton up top, guarded by Wright. Healed, the pass to Duarte. Back to Healed, fires for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Beal. Wright outside. And the foul on Miles Turner. That'll be his second foul of the game. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
Here's Halliburton. It's tipped.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Dishes it to Wright. Out to Kuzma. Right wing. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Right against Halliburton. Here's Duarte. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Duarte's got 8 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not common for players standing well above 7 feet.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Stolen by Avdia. And now running up the court, Avdia pushing it up. Banked in off the glass. Avdia's got 4 this quarter.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Halliburton, rebound, Washington. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Beal. It's deflected. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Pacers trail by 3. Healed with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Duarte, and stolen by Wright. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
When your teammate makes a steal, your first thought is, I'm sprinting the floor. Kyle Kuzma does just that.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Halliburton against Wright. Here's Turner. They need this. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And here is Beal. And Wright kicks to Beal. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
Halliburton passes to Smith. Hield outside. Feeds to Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
The end of the first half with the score. Your Pacers.
All right, David, thank you.
The Wizards, 23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Morris is out there with Kisper, and it's Gafford in at the 5, home in the paint. Halliburton passes to Duarte. Outside for Halliburton. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Pass to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Out to Taylor. Pass to McConnell. Here's Nembhard from deep. Indiana again missing. Indoors, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs.
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
Martin dishes to Kispert. Another shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Washington shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
To the inside, here's Hachimura. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pacers trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And they recover it. Taylor passes to McConnell, and so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 4 on the shot clock. Outside, Taylor. Indiana again missing. Wizards leading by 8. Hachimura the pass to Gafford. Out to Morris for the 3. The rebound by Batadze. Pacers have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the 3rd quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Taylor inside. He's against Hachimura. Here's Mathurin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides looked way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Barton finds Hachimura. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Pacers trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the 3rd. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:51 left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Mathurin. Out to Taylor. Latrey. Barton with the rebound. And Morris has got the ball here for Washington. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the 2nd half. The Pacers pull it in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Here's Mathurin. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Nembhard. The shot off that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. It's Barton with the drive. Pass to Gafford. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Gafford's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards. McConnell against Morris. Rebound by Kispert. Wizards have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Out to Morris. There's the pass to Kispert. Back to Morris. In the corner, it's Gafford. That's tipped. 26 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Wizards leading by 6.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the second free throw, good. There's 14 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Now, here's Kispert, guarded closely. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. It's the Wizards up by 5. And after a quick break, well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Washington with the ball, leading by 5. They've got Buddy Hield. Turner is out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Hield, the pass to Nembhard. Back to Hield. Smith outside. Off target from outside. Wizards leading by 7. Inside, here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Here's Nembhard, headed by Porzingis. The shot by Turner, no good. Washington shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Halliburton kicks to Smith. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Now, right to the paint. Pass to Kuzma. Up and in on the layup. Kuzma's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Halliburton right side. Out to Smith. Passes to Nembhard. 6 to shoot. The feed to Turner. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, this is about calm demeanor, not letting the duress of the shot clock. Miles Turner delivers with the shot clock dwindling.
Here's Beal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Wizards.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You know what else has been important is they've been focused and they have gotten themselves to the line, made their free throws, doing all the little things.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. The Wizards with another miss. Pacers trail by 10. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And right, here we go. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss. Turner
with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Avdia kicks to right. Out to Kuzma. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reads of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Smith finds Halliburton. Over right. That one's good. And the Washington lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Halliburton.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Now here's Wright. Deal with it. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Wizards lead by 10. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith inside. Guarded by Kuzma. Halliburton for three. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. So it's the Wizards now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. The kick out to Wright. Back to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was... David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For...
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball ahead. This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point.
Well, using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
And stolen by Brunson. Now here's Barrett. The kick out to Brunson. Randall right side. Goes up at the stripe. That one's wide left.
Well, I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but we wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Count the basket.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Brunson passes to Randall. Into the lane. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here. Big back in that 21 season. Finally, the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor. Well deserved.
Now here's Brunson. The kick out to Fournier. Back to Robinson. The shot no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, BA, they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
Now here's Fournier. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Hield passes to Turner. Here's Halliburton. Back to Turner from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Randall finds Fournier down low. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense trying everything on Mitchell Robinson. He stays cool, collected. He'll collect foul shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Robinson. Indiana trailing here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Hield. Pass to Turner. Out to Hield. Takes a 3. Indiana again missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Now Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Halliburton outside. It's Dorte on the wing. Indiana again missing. For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Randall. Smith against Barrett. The kick out to Brunson. Launches a 3. A rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And here is Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Smith against Fournier. And he goes in for the dunk.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Barrett. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Pass to Barrett. And the layup is good.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
The Pacers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Hield.
Well, just staying alert right there, RJ Barrett with some nice defense.
And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on.
New York Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for New York?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well done. The Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
And here are the Pacers now. 6-point game. Halliburton at point next to Dorte. They're the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Smith. And it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And here are the Knicks. Fournier finds Randall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Brent at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a reemergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
Outside Barrett. Halliburton against Brunson. On the wing, Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Robinson passes to Fournier. Now Randall. Now Barrett. Guarded by Hield. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Halliburton outside. No good on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. RJ Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. The reverse. Smith with it. Randall with some nice D.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Outside Brunson. 3-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Fournier. It's Barrett on the wing. The kick out to Fournier. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For Indiana, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Back to Smith. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Brunson against Halliburton. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. 1:52 left in the first half of this one. Brunson finds Barrett. Reddish on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
And there's 1:38 left in the first half.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Here's Duarte. Brunson defending. The shot by Duarte, no good. The Knicks with the lead. To the wing, right side. Brunson against Halliburton. Outside for Randall. Outside Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Randall. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Robinson. Missed inside.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Turner. Back to Smith. 40 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Halliburton against Brunson. Outside Reddish. Randall against Smith. Trying to get back on track. And it's Randall with the jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Turner. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Tipped. He got it up. No good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Knicks out in front, up by 5. Allie, as always, thank you.
15.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Julius Randle. He is getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
You're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So on the floor for New York, they've got Emmanuel Quickly, Obi Toppin out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position, locking down the middle. Kicks it to Quickly. Reddish passes to Quickly. McConnell against Rose. And a nice finish on the layup. Rose has got his first bucket in this one.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
The Knicks shooting 35% so far in this one. Pass to Hartenstein. Rose against McConnell. Back to Hartenstein. Now Quickly. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Reddish misses. D. Rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
And the finish on the break with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Toppin passes to Reddish. Here's Hartenstein. Yep, that one goes. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Well, Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Quickly. Pass to Bataze. Here's Matherin. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Hartenstein. And stolen by McConnell. Here's Matherin. Reddish covering. Here's Bataze. That three's off the mark. And the Knicks with the possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Rose. And stolen by McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Good on the bucket.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Kept alive. Toppin left side. Quickly outside. Here's Reddish. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Kicks it to Quickly. 5 to shoot. Reddish passes to Toppin. New York no good that time either. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Taylor. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Back to Bataze. Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
Big time move to the rack. And look, his teammates are loving it.
Yeah, so am I. Everybody loves an aerial show. Rose outside. Outside Reddish. Pass to McConnell. Right wing. Here's Matherin. McConnell outside. Inside. Quickly outside. That free throw no good. So Indiana ends up going with a new group. He hits the second from the line. 36 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Rose against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. It's Dorte on the wing. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Toppin. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
Turner finds Hield. Fires the three. No luck on that one. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Knicks up by 4, and we're just moments away from. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep throwing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Halliburton at point next to Dorte. They're the backcourt. Smith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Randall outside. And here is Fournier. Back to Randall. Now Robinson. Oh, stolen by Turner. Right side Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Smith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. The 3 is up. The shot that time not on target. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Halliburton against Barrett. Halliburton's got an open look. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. New York shooting at about 34% here in this game. Right side Robinson. Outside Barrett. The 3 is up. And the Knicks miss again. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Back to Smith. Out to Hield. Smith right side. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Outside Brunson. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Now Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Here's Duarte. Fournier covering. Fournier brings the double. Here's Duarte. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Robinson. Right side Barrett. Randall finds Barrett to the middle. Oh, stolen by Turner. Hield with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Hield passes to Halliburton. Here's Smith. Here's Duarte. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Duarte's got his first points of the game.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Brunson passes to Fournier. Back to Brunson. The 3, Barrett. The rebound by Turner.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
To the wing, right side. Turner against Randall. Now here's Fournier. He's covered closely. And it's Randall with the jam.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Pass to Duarte. Hield against Barrett. The 3. He can't get it to go. So New York will take it the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. From outside the arc. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Smith outside. Pass to Halliburton. Here's the 3. That one is off.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Brunson passes to Randall. On the wing, Fournier. Clock at 6. Now here's Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Turner. 15 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Halliburton. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3. And for Washington, running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4, with Porzingis at center. And it's Wright in at the 1. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Here's Washington. Pass to Beal. He kicks to Avdia. Wizards working now with the new shot clock. Now here's Beal, guarded by Reddish. Shot clock at 5. Kuzma passes to Beal. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And another turnover here by New York. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. The shot's good from Kuzma.
So elusive in screen and roll action. Kyle Kuzma, nice play.
Brunson against Wright. Brunson the pass to Reddish. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And he sinks the second.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Stolen by Brunson. Reddish the pass to Randall, and he makes good on the layup.
Well, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Reddish finds Brunson. And stolen by Wright. Beal against Barrett. Porzingis passes to Avdia. Oh, good with the triple. Here's Barrett. The pass to Randall. The 3. And that one is off. And Washington the other way now. And Wright kicks to Kuzma. Randall with some nice D.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Reddish dishes to Randall. Reddish the pass to Robinson. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. Porzingis with the ball. Brunson picks him up. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now here's Brunson. He dishes it to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Wright the pass to Kuzma. Randall grabs the board.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Three-pointer. No good there. And the Wizards now going the other way. And Beal kicks to Wright. Kuzma outside. Back to Wright. Outside Beal. Clock at 6. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Over to the wing. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. Stolen by Robinson. Kuzma against Randall. Out left to the wing. Reddish the pass to Robinson. Back to Reddish. Now Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Porzingis. Kuzma kicks to right. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first. It's Beal on the wing. Off target with his three. Barrett with the ball. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Yep, it counts. Randall's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Right side, Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Out to Porzingis. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Beal with it. Picked up by Barrett. Beal dishes to Abdia. Inside. Here's Porzingis. And the layup's good off the glass. Porzingis has got his first 2 points.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Brunson the pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage. He goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
And here is Beal. It's Kuzma top the key. Outside for Beal. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Beal's got 5.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
Randall outside. To the left wing. Reddish the pass to Brunson. Back to Reddish. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. He's got 5. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Porzingis on the foul. Porzingis has got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Robinson. Porzingis with the steal.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Kuzma passes to right. Here's Porzingis. Lays it up off the glass. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
The offensive rebound. Robinson misses. Washington's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So Porzingis kicks to right. Outside, Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Now, this guy is far from just a shooter. He can drive it, and in this instance, get up and over the rim and dunk it, Bradley.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Randall passes to Reddish. Outside for Randall. And to get open is Robinson. Randall no good. Wizards leading by 4. Passes it to Wright. Back to Beal. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Knicks trail by 6. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
1:05 left in the second quarter. And Wright kicks to Beal. No good with the layup. The Knicks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Randall finds Barrett. Back to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. Reddish the pass to Brunson. Out to Barrett. Randall outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. And that one goes long.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Count it.
Well, DeLon Wright taking advantage of that handle and that slithery ability to get through traffic. What a pretty drive.
Randall outside. Kicks it to Reddish. Feeds it to Robinson. Out to the wing. Brunson the pass to Barrett. Over Wright. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Well, we all know that DeLon Wright has instincts as a scorer, but remember...
Thank you, David, for that interview. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Morris, and it's Gafford in at the center filling out the middle. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. Here's Rose. That one goes in.
You see the strong dribble drive. It backs the defense up, and Rose at his best setting up that shot.
Morris outside. The pass to Gafford. Morris kicks to Gafford. And stolen by Fournier. Right side Rose. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Hachimura. Drops in the layup for 2. Hachimura's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks. Rose kicks to Toppin. And the rejection by Gafford. Pass to Hachimura. Morris outside. And they'll get another chance. The dish to Kispert. Back to Morris. Tries again. He lays it in. And now it's a 10-point Washington lead.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Rose kicks to Toppin. Hits it from three-point range. Toppin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Morris. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Fournier. Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Now here's Kispert. He's guarded closely. Morris kicks to Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Hachimura's got 5 points now this quarter.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Rose passes to Hartenstein. Toppin, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Martin outside. Now here's Kispert. He's guarded by Fournier. And again, Washington with the triple.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Passes it to Quickly. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup. Quickly's got his first points in this one.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Barton kicks to Hachimura. Back to Barton. Now the pass to Kispert. Out to Morris. Shoots the three. Fournier pulls it down.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Kispert. He's covered closely. Wizards passing it around. Morris passes to Kispert. Yep, that one goes. And the Wizards lead by 9.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Rose kicks to Fournier from the arc. The shot will not fall. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Washington. Morris passes to Barton. Back to Morris. Pass to Hachimura. Out to Morris. And so it's the Washington Wizards ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. Let's see if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And New York, looking at who they've got. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Reddish. And it's Barrett at the small forward. Now Brunson. Here's Barrett. Takes it off the glass.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
It's Beal on the wing. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Brunson kicks to Reddish. A three-pointer off the mark. Washington leading now by 9. Beal taking his time here. Out to Kuzma. Back to Beal. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Knicks trail by 9. Now here's Brunson. Barrett with the ball. Back to Robinson. Misses from close range. Washington shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Here's Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Julius Randle picks one up.
Well, it's 7'3". Porzingis is a difficult check. He puts the defense in a bind right there.
Good on the second free throw. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Randle kicks to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Porzingis sets the pick for Wright. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Wright.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extds their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And a nice finish by him.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Up top, Barrett. Outside for Randle. Takes a 3. Here's Robinson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Out to Porzingis. Beal against Brunson. Beal the pass to Porzingis. Back to Beal. Pass to Porzingis. 4 on the clock. A wide open look here for Wright. They get it again. Porzingis with the ball. Robinson picks him up. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
Right side Robinson. Brunson against Wright. Rebound by the Wizards. Beal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kuzma outside. Beal the pass to Kuzma. No good. Shot missing. The Knicks go the other way with it. Brunson finds Barrett. Back to Brunson. And stolen by Wright. Out to Kuzma. It's right on the wing. Brunson covering. Right against Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Avdia the pass to Beal. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Possession denied.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Avdia dishes to right. To the middle. Can they get it? And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Third team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That'll push the lead to double digits.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Brunson against Wright. Here's Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Well, R.J. Barrett comes with an aggressiveness and assertiveness. This guy wants to capitalize on the defender's mistake. Nice.
And he makes both free throws. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And here is Beal. And so it's the Wizards with the W. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Smith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Heel in at the three. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. Smith left side. Pass to Duarte. Now Turner. And stolen by Porzingis. It's Beal on the wing. Covered by Smith. Here's Avdia. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's Smith. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And so he hits both. First quarter of play, a minute in.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
Halliburton outside. Going inside. Pass to Turner. Smith outside. Back to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. Just 5 to shoot from behind the arc. He can't hit that time. And Washington the other way now. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in. And his outside shot has come a long way.
Here's Kuzma. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Love the size and athleticism Kuzma possesses. He uses both of them well to draw these fouls.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Puts it up from 12. Another shot. Out to Hield. Halliburton right side. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
Kuzma finds right. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Wright's gotten his second bucket.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through it.
Smith outside. Oh, they need this. Knocks it down from distance. Smith's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Beal outside. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Avdia. And they turn it over. A shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Wright against Halliburton. A minute 9 left in the first quarter. And then Turner with the dunk.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Porzingis sets a screen. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Possession to Indiana.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. Halliburton against Wright. From downtown. Rebound Washington. Beal left side. To the inside. Here's Kuzma. Deflected. Smith with it. Now Wright defending. Pass to Duarte. Back to Smith. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Right against Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. Takes the three. Rebounded by Kuzma. Beal outside. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 3. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Smith out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Clock at 4. Here's Beal. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Pass to Duarte. Over Beal. The shot by Duarte, no good. And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player. I bet this guy's going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the season to come.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Right, the pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Up top, Smith. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Smith. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Kuzma outside. Here's Porzingis. It doesn't go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. Smith into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a playoff and allow a great player to get going.
Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Wizards have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Right against Halliburton. Beal outside. Back to Wright. It's Beal on the wing. Wright outside. Clock is at 3. 14 feet away. No good. A bit long that time.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Here's Beal. Right outside. Pass to Avdia. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Lets the 3 fly. Beal. Great positioning on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
And for Indiana, they're shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Outside heel, down low. Here's Turner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And Turner is exceptionally good at getting guys up in the air. He's got a really wicked shot fake, which fools even the best defensive players.
And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, B.A. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Hield passes to Turner. Here's Duarte.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Washington trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wright against Halliburton. Wright, the pass to Kuzma. Now here's Wright. Not a lot of room. Porzingis finds Wright. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pacers ball.
The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Duarte from deep. Wright with the board. Beal outside. With the drive. Oh, and Turner with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Here's Porzingis. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
And the first half comes to an end.
We got the Pacers 15. Get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Monte Morris is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the 5. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. Barton outside. Hachimura outside. Back to Barton. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Kispert. 6 to shoot. Morris on the wing. The kick out to Barton. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Possession to Indiana.
Here's McConnell. Takes it inside. Here's Nembhard. Pure from three-point range. And now a 10-point Pacer lead.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Morris. Reverses. And the layup is up and in.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. To the right side. Outside for McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's stolen away. On the break. Gafford with the ball, and it's McConnell picking him up. Ooh, poked away. Hachimura, pass to Morris. Hachimura outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Taylor. Back to McConnell. Here's Taylor. Here's Batase. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. And the Pacers lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim. You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Taylor. Over to the wing. Here's McConnell. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 12-point Pacer lead.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Now here's Morris.
2 minutes.
And here's Hachimura.
The third quarter. 2 minutes.
Taylor with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Wizards ball.
Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Batase. Here's Mathurin. This one for 3. Kispert grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Martin, the pass to Hachimura. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
44 seconds left in the third quarter here. Over to the left wing. Inside. Here's Taylor, and the bucket is good. And the Pacers lead by 10.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
23 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Kispert. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Now here's McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Oh, Morris with a steal. And so it's Indiana up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel total. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Taylor in at power forward. McConnell right side. Pass to Taylor. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Kispert. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Pass to Nembhard. 5 to shoot. Off the left rim and out.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Barton, the pass to Gafford. Back to Barton. Here's Kispert. Now Hachimura. Wide open look. And another basket for Washington.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Indiana again missing. Now the Wizards in transition. Wright finds Kuzma. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Back to Wright. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his first 2 points.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Here's Beal. Back to Kuzma. Beal outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Avdia. Unable to get that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Right with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Porzingis. There's 1:47 left in the game. Here's Wright. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Hield passes to Smith. Here's Duarte. Back to Smith. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Talk about trusting Beal in the big moments. No matter the stakes, he can find a shot.
Halliburton outside. Smith outside. Hield on the wing. Pass to Turner. It's Duarte on the wing. The 3 ball. Knocked loose. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Here's Avdia.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Outside Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Rebound Washington.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Avdia from outside. He's off from 3. So it's the Pacers who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset
welcomes you to Wednesday. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Smith is out there with Miles Turner, and it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Reddish. No good from outside. Halliburton against Brunson. Now, here is Halliburton. Defense is right there. Smith kicks to Halliburton. From downtown, Randall grabs the board. Reddish with the ball. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Smith hits them both. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Now here's Hield. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in. The pass to Duarte. Brunson against Halliburton. 5 to shoot. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Randall finds Reddish. Here's Robinson. New York moving it around. And the rejection by Smith. The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Here's Brunson. Randall outside. Over in the corner, Reddish. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, there's no doubt that R.J. Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
Both shots good from the stripe. Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And R.J. only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Smith kicks to Halliburton. Bangs home the trifecta.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Brunson up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Inside. Passes it to Reddish. Doesn't go for him. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Down low. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Brunson scanning the floor. He dishes it to Robinson. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Halliburton against Brunson. And it's Halliburton missing. Knicks trail by 5. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Hands it from downtown. Barrett's got 5 now.
Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
Brunson against Halliburton. Smith dishes to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Now the dish to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Halliburton against Brunson. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Duarte. Guarded by Reddish. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Hield can't hit. Randall outside. And the foul on Chris Duarte. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
It's stolen by Hield.
And tried to break him down with the crossover, but the quick hands on D, and suddenly we're going the other way.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Pacers.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Turner is out there with Smith. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. Offensive rebound. Here's Smith. They kick out to Hield. 3 on the clock. Again, Hield missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pass to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. Into the lane. No good. That would have tied it.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that. And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Hield the pass to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Halliburton against Brunson. Barrett against Hield. Barrett, no good. Indiana leading by 4. Smith the pass to Duarte. Driving the lane. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Brunson against Halliburton. Robinson dishes to Randall. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Halliburton kicks to Smith. Back to Halliburton. Duarte passes to Halliburton. Stolen by Robinson. Now here's Reddish. He's covered by Halliburton. And it goes down 2 points. And now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Smith dishes to Turner. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Robinson. Randall kicks to Brunson. Reddish the pass to Randall. Robinson with it. Turner covering. One-on-one here. And Turner throws it down.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Hield dishes to Turner. Back to Hield. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Hield's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Brunson against Halliburton. Here's Barrett. He's got 5. And Barrett slams it in.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Brunson against Halliburton. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Smith on the wing, Turner. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson for three. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Feeds to Turner. Poke loose. And we finish one half of basketball. Pacers lead by, thanks for the great interview, Dave.
The Pacers, 19.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Hartenstein is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Rose. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Fournier in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as quickly. Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
Here's Nembhard quickly covering. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Taylor. And they recover it. The layup off target. Knicks trail by 4. And the pass to Hartenstein. Quickly with it. Knocked loose and stolen by McConnell. Now here's Taylor. The fast break opportunity. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Fournier for 3. He can't hit that time. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Taylor attacking. Banked in off the glass. Taylor's got his first points of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
McConnell against Rose. Matadze the pass to McConnell. To the paint. Matadze can't hit.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Count that one from Toppin. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Fournier pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. New York moving it around. For 3, Fournier, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
There's a reason why Fournier takes a ton of threes. He's pretty good at it.
Kicks to Taylor. McConnell passes to Matadze to stop the run, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Left side, Taylor. It's deflected. Quickly up top. Dishes it to Fournier. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 4-point New York lead.
And the footwork from Fournier was really nice there.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Timeout, Indiana. Time to get loud now, everyone, because it's time for a t-shirt ball. All right, fans, give it up right now for the Knicks Breaker Dance Crew. Let's give it up for your Knicks Breaker Dance Crew.
Pacers trail by 4. Here's Nembhard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Taylor. Toppin pulls it in. And the Knicks with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Here's Hartenstein, and he jams it with authority.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Stolen by Quickly. Fournier into the lane. Off with the layup. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Here's Vitadze. He's guarded by Fournier. Vitadze can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Toppin kicks to Quickly. Outside Fournier. Quickly the pass to Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Passes it to Mathurin. There's Vitadze. The layup missed. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're deep. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Smith is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the 5 spot. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Tries again. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They kick out to Hield. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hield's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pacers. The Knicks leading by 3. And here's Brunson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Now Halliburton. Reddish grabs the rebound. Randall down low. He's against Smith. Pacers trail by 5. It's stolen by Barrett. To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flood.
Timeout called the Pacers. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Robinson against Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Back to Turner. Here's Duarte, guarded by Reddish. The shot no good by Duarte. Now here's Reddish. T right on him. Here's Robinson. Barrett wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And now a 10-point New York lead.
And Barrett's teammates love it when he looks to shoot from the corner. They know how dangerous he can be from deep.
Halliburton passes to Smith, and they get it. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Reddish kicks to Brunson. Nice move. There's the feed to Robinson. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Turner. Halliburton finds Turner. Back to Halliburton. The baseline J. And it's Smith missing. New York leading by 8. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Barrett. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And it's sent back by Turner. And he gets it back. Here's Duarte. Guarded by Reddish. Smith.
No, sir. Randall up there says,
Turner dishes to Smith. Goes back up. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Reddish. He's tightly guarded. Randall passes to Barrett. Back to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brunson. There's the drive. There's the pass to Duarte. Hield outside. Passes to Halliburton. Here's Duarte. Back to Halliburton. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And there's the drive. Pass to Brunson. Turner with the steal.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Randall outside. And so it's the Knicks with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But David, thank you as always.
Journeyman career in the league as well. Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked.
Family business. Allie, thanks. And so off the tip, it's Washington. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Wright in at the point. Brunson against Kuzma. Randall outside. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative. Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Now Randall outside Brunson. Outside Barrett. Randall outside. Left side Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson, to me, a big that any team could make excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy, and he can be a force.
Now here's Beal. Kuzma outside. To the inside. Here's Avdia. Clock at 6. For 3. No good that time. And New York the other way now. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish. One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards. The drive by Randall. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Brunson against Wright, and the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Brunson finds Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Brunson with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Reddish.
That's really good defense by Bradley Beal. Because of his size and mobility to stay on the ball and affect the shot, that's really good D.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long-suffering.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Up top, Beal. Reddish covering. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Here's Wright. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Beal outside. Avdia from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Brunson. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Avdia. Reddish covering. On the wing, Kuzma. Out to Beal. Shoots over Robinson. And Beal with the basket on the assist from Kuzma.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Randle. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And Washington with possession. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Beal outside. The 3. That shot is off. New York goes the other way with it. Reddish with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. To the middle. Here's Randle. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And that one's good. Porzingis.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Outside Barrett. And here's Brunson from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And that does it for the first quarter. Wizards out in front, leading by 4. And
a big round of applause for your Knicks City Knicks.
if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randle. Cam Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved. Well, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Robinson in the post, defended by Porzingis.
Wizards foul. Demi Avdia. First field foul. First team foul.
Right against Brunson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Brunson's got 5. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
5 on the clock. On the wing, Kuzma. Beal outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Brunson passes to Randall. Back to Brunson. Outside Reddish. Beyond the arc. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Pass to Wright. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It's stolen by Wright. Porzingis with it. Back to Wright. Uncovered. That one a little long. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Barrett passes to Robinson. Here's Brunson. Porzingis on the double team. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Beal.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Boy, when you consider that Bradley Beal entered the NBA as one of the sweetest shooting guards in the league, but over the course of his career, he's added elite playmaking, and he's as dangerous and complete an offensive force as there is in the game.
Pass to Randall. Poke loose. Brunson passes to Reddish. Kicks it out to Barrett. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Barrett's got 5 points. And about Beal, such an integral part of the makeup of this team.
He's been consistently committed to the organization. He's elite offensively and can flat lift a team by his individual offensive skill. And because of what he has in terms of his physical attributes, his coaches believe he can be elite defensively as well.
Brunson passes to Randall. Robinson with it. Over Porzingis. Robinson can't hit.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Back to Beal. Wright against Brunson. Up top, Beal. Pass to Wright. Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. 2 on the clock. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Randall on the screen. Fires for 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards.
Washington ball.
The Wizards with a lead. Right up top. Brunson defending. Kuzma right side. 41 seconds left in the second. Back to Wright. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Randall outside. Back to Brunson. Pass to Randall. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. New York no good that time either. It's Wright on the wing. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Wizards out.
The Wizards, 20.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the court right now for the Wizards, Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Monte Morris is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, is the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Morris against Rose. Outside Fournier. Toppin outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact. Obi Toppin getting to his game.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Rose against Morris. The kick out to Fournier. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Washington has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Kispert for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And now it's a 10-point Wizard lead.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Now a timeout called by New York.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
New York. Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Here's Hartenstein. And there it is for him.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with. Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries, but this story is one of perseverance.
Ah, nice shot by Morris.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
For New York, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Rose, pass to Fournier. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Fournier. Rose, a screen on Barton. Fournier finds Rose, kicks it to Quickly. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Quickly's got his first bucket in this one. Washington's got 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, BA. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to win it. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Quickly passes to Toppin. Back to Quickly. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Fournier. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Gafford. They get the rebound. Hartenstein, no good. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Morris passes to Hachimura. The kick out to Morris. 59 seconds left in the third. Excellent D there from Toppin. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Quickly passes to Rose. Toppin outside. Launches a 3. Offensive board. The kick out to Fournier. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Pass to Quickly. Back to Fournier. Toppin with it. Guarded now by Morris. Quickly outside. Here's Rose. And another shot. And he lays it up and in.
And this is where experience comes in, right? Clock is dwindling down. Rose stays calm, cool, and collected.
Morris outside. Out to Hachimura. Fires the 3. Here's Gafford. Morris outside. Here's Barton. The Knicks with the rebound.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Wizards. They're up. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's Toppin. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. New York trailing. And here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Randall. Outside Reddish. 3-pointer off the mark. Washington's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Beal with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Kuzma outside. The 3-pointer off the mark. Knicks shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Barrett. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Fires for 3. And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Beal, right side. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Porzingis for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. It's Avdia on the wing. Right outside. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. And the Wizards lead by 7.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Right. And a two-handed jam.
The quickness of DeLon Wright is a lot for defenders to deal with. How pretty is that drive?
Brunson passes to Randall. Here's Reddish. Off target from 3-point range.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Pass to Porzingis. Kuzma, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Porzingis. Kuzma, the pass to right. To the paint. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Wright. And it's an 8-point Washington lead.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game." We'll see if they can pull it off. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Outside Barrett. Outside Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Offline from the top of the key.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Brunson against Wright. Back to Beal. Soft touch off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 10.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Brunson passes to Reddish. And the Knicks miss again.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Wizards.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bradley Beal.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And again, it's Washington converting.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.